They're showing appears to be prize bulls here. There's some really nice ones, so hopefully we can share it with you guys and you enjoy watching. They're bringing the bulls out here, showing them in the ring. I don't know if they're for sale, if this is going to be an auction afterwards, or if they're just showing for a prize. I know whichever bull shows the highest is going to be worth quite a bit. They have a lot of really nice looking bulls here. Hello Jamie, welcome in. We're at a cattle show, which I think is a bull show here in Surin, Thailand. Hello Dave, thanks for coming. Places got lots of them. They're younger ones and older ones, and we may have already missed all the bigger bulls. There may be some down farther down at the end down there. They have some really big ones that are inside the ring here right now. Let's see if I can walk down in front of everybody and interfere with them. This is more my element right here, except I would normally have on boots and a different hat. Nice looking animals though. I don't see very many good looking animals like this here in Thailand. Usually they're skinny. Thanks to y'all for coming and visiting with us. I spotted the sign for this show yesterday when we were driving by, so I wanted to come see it. Hello Gary, thanks for coming in. That's a good looking bull. Yeah, same with me, Jamie. I had 150 pairs of Black Angus cows on a farm in California. I had 4,000 acre ranch I ran my cattle on. So this brings back lots of memories for me. Welcome in, BJ. Appreciate you coming. I see they've got some Farangs out here, some foreigners. Maybe they're helping judge this. That guy's got that one over there. Is really calm, standing nice and smooth. My kids went through all this kind of shows during FFA and 4-H. They showed cattle out of our own herd. Yeah, it's a surprise for me to find this here in Surin. I'm not sure if it's an auction yard or if they're just showing for prize. Wow, that's cool, Jen. This one here wants to be on camera. So I don't know if we just got here a little late. We were supposed to go visit with a friend of Jai's that is sick. And they called us right when we were going to go there and canceled on us, so we just came here. But we were going to come here right after we met with them.
Donc le premier taureau, enfin le premier de la section, présente, comme vous pouvez le voir, un très très bon volume.
So they got all the girlfriends in here. Expat Paul, welcome in. Yeah, that guy's not a cow. That guy's a bull.
ครับสำหรับที่หนึ่งนะครับท่านบอกว่าพวกตัวนี้นะครับเป็นตัวที่ลักษณะนะครับการบรรจุนะครับของช่วงลำตัวตลอดช่วงลำตัวเนี่ยนะครับทำได้ดีมากๆนะครับ
They got their loudspeakers cranked really loud.
Sur ces aplombs et vous remarquez quand ils marchent une bonne ligne de dos.
มีความแข็งแรงนะครับโดยเฉพาะตอนเดินในสนามนะครับแนวหลังนะครับก็แสดงลักษณะของความแข็งแรงของโครงสร้างออกมาได้ดีด้วยนะครับ
YZ Cattle Show. This appears not to be very interesting to a lot of folks, but this takes me home. I like this.
การก็ชี้ผ่านให้คุณยูหมายเลข12นะครับเป็นซีเนียร์แชมเปี้ยนส่วนหมายเลข11นะครับก็เป็นรีเซิร์ฟครับลำดับต่อไปครับ
Well, thanks, Jamie. We're out in the sticks, though. I don't know that I'll be back anywhere near very soon, but maybe we'll try to catch you. Thanks for dropping in.
ได้แก่คุณยูหมายเลข11โคชื่อปูตินสงวนทรัพย์ฟาร์มจังหวัดเพชรบุรีฝึกและส่งตัวโดยทีมงาน
There's a big cowboy. Got some more guys getting ready to go in.
คุณงานฟาร์มเราต้องทำได้
What's he doing?
เด้บางคำแหลมเด้น้องสาวแหลมอยู่เลยพี่
Oh, look at that fine looking animal there.
พูดได้ว่านี่
รางวัลซีเนียร์แชมเปี้ยนโคลูกผสมเทอร์เล่เพศผู้ได้แก่ผู้ยูหมายเลข12โคชื่อราวนี่เจ้าของคือสึกแสนพิรมฟาร์มจังหวัดราชบุรี
The younger ones here. This little gal here is in line so she can tell you which one she likes best when they come out. This is a big event here. They have all kinds of booths and things that are set up out here in the out front of this. Guy's calling me to see something else. Oh my God. I see what she's calling me for. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. He is huge.
ครับก็ลำดับต่อไปครับก็จะเป็นการชิงหาตำแหน่งแกรนด์แชมเปี้ยนนะครับในส่วนของโคลูกผสมเชลเล่เพศผู้นะครับขอเชิญ
That's got to be one of
คา
the
ร์แชม
biggest
เปี้ยน
bulls
ครับ
I've
คุณจู
ever
หมายเลข
seen.
6โคชื่อมังกรขาวจากธนวัฒน์ฟาร์มจังหวัดสุรินทร์
He's as tall as
ขอ
I
เชิ
am.
ญจูเนียร์แชมเปี้ยนผู้จูงหมายเลข8โคชื่ออเล็กซานเดอร์สงวนทรัพย์ฟาร์มจังหวัดเพชรบุรีฝึกและส่งตัวโดย TNT ฟาร์มขอเชิญซีเนียร์แชมเปี้ยน ผู้จูงหมายเลข12
They're
โคชื่อ
talking about a
ลาวนี่
champion. I don't know if
สืบ
it's
แสนพิร
this
ม
guy
ฟาร์ม
they're
จังหวัด
talking about.
ราชบุรี
Man, oh man.
นี่คือคู่ชิงนะครับสำหรับตำแหน่งแกรนด์แชมเปี้ยนหรือโคยอดเยี่ยม
Thank
ใน
you
ประ
guys
เภ
for
ท
coming to join us. Appreciate it.
โคลูกผสมสายพันธุ์แชมโรเล่เพศผู้นะครับซึ่งจะได้รับถ้วยแกรนด์แชมเปี้ยนจากท่านนายกรัฐมนตรีนะครับท่านพระท่านเศรษฐาทวีสินนะครับ
I originally thought I wanted to come do some cattle here whenever I got here, but
เศรษฐาทวีสิน
I want to go travel. I don't have time for animals. Oh, they got pens over here. Look at a young one. Young one's over here getting ready to learn how to show. He's got fresh new brands on him.
ถือว่าเป็นสีสันในการเนี่ยอันนี้สนามการประกวดครับอ้าวแม่มีเฮล่วงหน้าเลยโอ้ไอหนุ่มเสื้อแดงยุบขึ้นจริง
Got a couple more big guys over here in the size of these guys. Yeah, it's a good thing they have these guys tamed out because they are
ๆอ้าวมาแล้วครับมาแล้วมีสับหาหลอกเล็กน้อย
I had some big bulls that were over 2,000 pounds, but these guys, they're bigger than that.
ยักษ์ยาวนี่เข้าข่ายกดดันกรรมการหรือเปล่าเนี่ยแม่ยื่นมือให้กรรมการล่วงหน้าเลยไม่เข้าข่ายกดดัน
It's a big show. We just heard about it by accident. We saw a sign on the road that told us about it. So I got some friends on the internet that don't think there's any good beef here. Let me tell you, you just got to know where to look. There's some fine looking animals here. Look at that guy. Hi, Nanette. We're at a cattle show today in Surin, Thailand, and looking at some fine animals they've got here. It sounds like I'm missing something pretty good in the arena. I'll have to go back and check out what's going on in the arena.
สุดท้ายครับนี่เสิร์ฟตกเป็นของซีเนียร์แชมเปี้ยนนะครับผู้จูงหมายเลข12ครับก็ต้องขอแสดงความยินดีกับแกรนด์แชมเปี้ยนรีเสิร์ฟแกรนด์ด้วยนะครับต่อไปครับจะเป็นการมอบรางวัลรีเสิร์ฟแกรนด์แชมเปี้ยนโคลูกผสมชาโรเล่เพศผู้ได้แก่ผู้จูงหมายเลข12โคชื่อบราวนี่เจ้าของคือสืบแสนพิรมฟาร์มจังหวัดราชบุรี
I think it's just the crowd is rooting for which ones they like. I'm going to continue walking around the pens out here and see what else they have in the pens. There's some really nice animals. This takes me back home. I feel good about this.
รางวัลแกรนด์แชมเปี้ยนโคลูกผสมชาโรเล่เพศผู้ได้แก่ผู้จูงหมายเลข8โคชื่อ
Oh, I see dry. Found dry.
เจ้าของคือสมวนทัดฟาร์มจังหวัด เพชรบุรีฝึกและส่งตัวโดยทีเอทีมา
We're taking a break here. It's hotter than hell in here. Jay Easy, welcome. We found a cattle show here in Surin. They're showing some prize bulls. They got some really, really nice bulls here. Yeah, I'm trying to stay in the shade, or else if my phone gets hot, it's going to quit me. We're going to take off on Monday for Phitsanulok and go on to Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai. It does me too, Jason. This takes me home. I had a cattle ranch for a number of years and raised my own cattle. Had my own bulls, but these guys here are about the size of my bulls, were around 2,000 pounders. But they had some up here that I was looking at a little earlier. Yeah, it's very warm, Bo, for sure. Yeah, Jai told me you came here yesterday. Our schedule's been kind of tight. I saw a couple of bulls here a little while ago that their back is over 6 feet tall. They're as tall as me. Yeah, here's a couple of big examples here on the end. This guy right here, the hump on his back is as tall as I am. They're pretty docile for these big animals, they are. And this guy here is even taller than me. It's a good thing he's mild, easygoing, but he is huge, this guy. I wish I knew how to ask him the weight, but he's got to be pushing 3,000 pounds. He's a big guy. My biggest bull was 2,400 pounds, and he was a Brahma Angus cross. I had 10 bulls that I kept with the cows, so that meant they had an average of 15 apiece to service, because I had 150 cows that I ran. Yeah, I really wanted to do this when I got here. Yeah, it was pretty good size, Jason. I had 4,000 acres that I ran the cattle on, and I had 200 acres in front of my house that I raised the hay on. So whenever it was calving time, I'd bring them in, because right after I'd cut hay would be about calving time, you know, pre-winter. So I'd bring the cattle in, and I'd watch for the pregnant ones to make sure they weren't having trouble, and if they did, I was able to bring them into my corrals and give them a little assist. I'd get them into the squeeze chute, and I'd put a chain around their feet, and I'd give them a pull. Hey Mike, welcome in. Yeah, we got a lot of moo here, a lot of moo. There's some big moo. Yeah, I miss raising cattle. I miss it, but at the same time, I'm physically not the guy I was when I raised the cattle too, so I probably wouldn't be able to do what I did before. Look at this guy.
ผู้จูงหมายเลข22ครับโคชื่อหมาย
This
เลข
guy's got a package.
เจ้าของคือ
Check that out.
สมานโสฟาร์มจังหวัดสุรินทร์
Gotta watch where I step. I got my flip-flops on, and there's some of those green spots that are hanging around.
เจ้าของคืออาชีวะจังหวัดเพชรบุรีฝึกและฝึกตัวโดยแม็กแพ็คเกิล
I thought maybe we're gonna have a little wrestling match here. Yeah, he is. He's got some stuff. My bulls used to test each other out in the field. They'd get head to head and see who could push each other away, and the winner was the head of the. He got first choice. Let's put it that way.
ผู้จูงหมายเลข27ครับโคชื่อตาต้า
Thank you all for coming. Appreciate
เจ้าของ
it.
คือเสียเล่ยอดแหลมจังหวัดฉะเชิงเทราฝึกและส่งตัวโดย
We have no reason to do this unless those of you that come enjoy it come and visit us.
โคชื่อไดซี่เจ้าของคือ
All the ones that are inside are white, the ones they've been showing, and I don't know where their corrals are. I walked around only a short piece of it. My pleasure, Jason. I enjoyed doing this. I just hopeful people enjoy watching.
ครับสำหรับ
I'm looking for the pins that's got the white ones in them.
การประกวดนะครับในระบบสากลนะครับปกติเราจะใช้โชว์แมนเพียง1ท่านนะครับแต่ในกรณีที่เป็นน้องๆเยาวชนที่เป็นมวยสร้างนะครับของแต่ละข้อของแต่ละความนั้นก็
This goes to show you they do have some really fine beef here in Thailand. They've got good stuff. It's just that we see so much of the bad stuff that
เรื่องของความปลอดภัยเป็นหลักนะครับ
makes you think there's not anything good.
ไม่ใช่เป็นการเข้าไปช่วย
Yeah, I'm not going to do this very long. I have a cold towel in my bag that I have here with
ช่วย
me.
ดูแลประคับประคอง
And we brought plenty of water with us.
รักษาความปลอดภัยให้กับน้อง
Yeah, you know how hot and humid it can get, so no surprise it is exactly that, hot and humid.
นะครับเพราะว่าเราจะเห็นว่านะครับปัจจุบันนี้เริ่มมีมากขึ้นนะครับที่ผู้ปกครองหรือท่านเจ้าของฟาร์ม
Yeah, it's been gradually getting
น้องๆได้ฝึก
kind of
ทักษะ
hot the
ฝึกประสบการ
last
ณ์
week,
นะครับเพื่อ
at
เป็น
least the
ผู้
last
สืบ
week,
ทอด
maybe a little
อาณา
longer.
จักรของฟาร์มต่อไปในอนาคตนะครับแต่ทั้งนี้ทั้งนั้นครับโดยกฎ
There's a little young fella getting a start.
โคในระบบสากลนั้นนะครับเราจะใช้
This guy here is a little bit older.
ท่านออกโอน
I'd say he's a 2-year-old.
ในกรณี
This guy here is probably a 1-year-old.
คอยช่วยรักษาความปลอดภัยนะครับป้องกันอันตรายในการเกิดขึ้นกับน้องๆนะครับในเหตุที่จะเกิดขึ้นได้โดยไม่คาดฝัน
You know, I think it's probably true, Jason, because they keep these differently than we do back home. They don't keep them out in the big open range. They actually keep them in covered buildings that they play music and they have water that cools them down.
เพศเมียนี่แบบคึกคักขึ้นมาเลยนะครับเพราะว่าจำนวนโคที่ส่งเข้าประกวดนั้นค่อนข้าง
See, this is the VIP seating up here. I should have been sitting up there. They got a couple of really nice chairs to sit on. Check that out. VIP seating. We have a place close to ours in the village that raises the Japanese cows. I can't think of their name right now. But you can hear the music playing that they have going on. They have their cattle in these covered buildings and they have sprinkled water going on to keep them cool.
ก็ขออนุญาตแจ้งกำหนดการนะครับสำหรับ
And they never harass them. They're never never
บาง
mean
บ้านพัน
to.
แท้นะครับก็คงจะต้องเริ่มกันในที่ภาคบ่าย
There's a lot
นะครับ
of
บ่ายโมงตรงนะครับ
big
เราจะเริ่ม
camera
ประกวด
stuff
ใน
you
ประเภ
see
ท
right
ลูกค้า
over there.
นะครับแล้วก็
Probably
ต่อ
for
ด้วย
TV.
การประกวดโคบราบ้านพันแท้เพศผู้นะครับเพราะว่า
Down on
ดู
the
แล้ว
end
ว่า
there's one
ใน
too.
การประกวดเพศเมียก็น่าจะใช้เวลาพอสมควรเลยนะครับทั้งนี้ทั้งนั้นนะครับด้วยการ
That's what I wanted to do.
นะครับที่ต้องมีการดี
I
เลย์
wanted to raise that kind of cattle when I got here. But that was my big pipe dream when I was still in America working. But after I got here, everything changed. I want to go play. I just want to travel around. So we're going to be gone for probably 10 days, going up towards Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai. And we're going to stop by and see Ron and Jake and Pitsonalo. And as soon as we get back, we'll be home for 3 or 4 days. Then we got to take off for Pattaya for a meetup we're going to have there. And after we finish at Pattaya, we're going to take off somewhere else from there and visit for a couple of days. I'm not sure exactly where. We talked about it, but I don't think anything's finalized. And then we're going to have to get back home to finalize everything there and get things prepped and ready for us to be gone for a few months. We're going to go back to the States for a period of time. Exactly how long, I'm thinking we're going to end up there possibly 5 months. I have a lot of dental work that's got to be done, and we want to travel around. I think I've seen everywhere where the cattle are. Not sure. Yeah, working on anything now is the farthest thing from my mind. I want to get out and travel. I told Jai, you never know. I mean, I had a serious deal happen to me right after we got here last year and ended up having to have a major neck surgery. And I almost didn't recover from that. So I've decided I'm going to play while I can play. Right now, I want to get out and go. I don't think we see any Holstein cattle around here. This is a rarity.
มาช่วยกันทำอาหารกินหน่อยนะครับโอ้ไอเราก็ขี้ยา
Oh my goodness, it is hot in this tented area. It's no air movement. So you can actually buy cowboy boots here. Look at that.
ช่วยกันทำอาหารกิน
Hey, you can buy cowboy boots. And over here on this side, they got some cowboy hats. It looks like leather stuff they probably make their own. I'm sure the cowboy hats and boots, everything's gonna be like everything else that I find here in Thailand. And it ain't big enough for this for long. I think there's more corrals over here. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, it means I got to get out into the sunlight. Cowboy flip-flops. I have those on right now. Yeah, there's nothing. I don't see anything else. I've lost Jai. I was going to do this just for a few minutes, just to share it some, and I ended up, I think I'm pushing 30 minutes now. Beef Masters, that's what I was trying to think of what the name was. Yeah, cool. Okay, well anyhow, I appreciate everybody that came to join us. It's hotter than hell, so I'm gonna call it quits. I appreciate y'all that came. If you don't mind, if you're not a subscriber, reach down to the bottom, mash the like and subscribe. We'd appreciate it. Doesn't cost you anything. This is Bobby and Jai with Time to Get Going. We're out.